Yama. Ooh.
Do, do, do.
I don't wanna die. Please don't Watanabe me into the wall.
Oh my god, why don't we write Weird Al sumo songs like that?
I kind of wanted to. That was my original idea for Kataban, our sumo-themed band. Yeah. I just wanted to do, like, parody. I just wanted, like, a comedic sumo-themed band. But then it turned into this serious, like, punk rock sort of thing.
I know. It's like, the stuff we've been working on with Rick is, like, it's really, like, getting me, like...
It's just because he's so good.
I know! It's making me feel, like, all, like, super into it. I'm like, yes, this is gonna be fucking awesome! But I just have to make sure that I get my drum chops back. Either that, or we get a different drummer and I just move to guitar.
Yeah, true. So do you think we're going to need a guitarist? Because we have you on drums, we have Rick on bass, and then I'm on keys.
If we don't necessarily need
I can do the leads on the keys, and then...
Yeah, you could even do guitar parts on keys, too. You just have to distort the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It'll be like industrial punk.
Totally.
Because, like, we're fast, we have lots of fast parts, we got blast beats, we got some doom parts,
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily need a guitar, I just think it would add some more oomph.
Fuck it, let's just do sumo-themed black metal.
Yeah.
Sumo Punx is Krieg.
It's like, into the dojo step in, your grave Shakira-sin. That kind of stuff, that'd be badass. Man,
Go up into the dojo in full corpse paint and like...
Oh, man, we used to talk about making like silly black metal bands, like a Sith black metal band.
That would be cool. That checks out, yeah. If you do the Sith one, instead of like destroying Norwegian churches, it'll be like destroy the Jedi temple, you know?
That'd be hilarious. But, like, no matter what, if we do, like, once we get Kataban off the ground, I think it'd be cool to have, like, weird, random guest vocalists. Like, just
Let's get Yama to come.
That's what I was about to say! That'd be fucking awesome. I'd love to have, like, like Yama or freaking, remember Centoriu? He lives in St. Louis? We could ask that guy if he just wants to do a little sample.
Oh my god.
And then there's Ichiro Young that lives in Houston. He was in Pro Sumo.
Yeah.
We're getting some good ideas. And of course we have like all the Amazumo homies that we could like, have massive gang vocal parts on some of the catchy choruses.
Yeah, we got Rob down in Dallas Sumo Club.
Rob plays bass and guitar.
Hey, that's true.
We got Nemo. Nemo plays the guitar.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he say he only does, like, power chords, though?
That's all we need.
All right. Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
It's been too long since we actually just sat and wrote songs,
I know, and now the busy season and our job is about to start, too.
But once the busy season starts, I noticed that we wrote a lot better music during that time frame because we were like...
Stress and frustration does build creativity.
It's true. So I'm hoping that if we could get at least, maybe 6 songs written between now and then, because we already have 2, bones of 2 songs already written. All we need are 6. No, 3, because we have that one that we wrote about the stolen Mawashi.
Oh, yeah.
So we technically have the bones for 2 songs, the instrumentation done for 1 full song, and then, the lyrics are pretty much halfway done on the Stolen Mawashi one. And so, yeah, all we need is just a couple of more songs. We could make an EP. We could start playing shows. And then, if they try to do karate, hardcore kid dance moshing, like at our fucking shows, we could be like, no, tuck your elbows in. Get in your chugoshi, and then you push and thrust. No, we don't, because I know all the hardcore kids always talk shit about push moshing, stop push moshing. Yeah, well, we're doing like oshi-ske moshing.
Stop donkey kick moshing. Fuck, dude. Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx. Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx. Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx. Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx, Sumo Punx!
My name is Matt, and I love cats. My favorite thing about cats is how divine and haughty they seem, yet they're not above pissing on the couch and puking in your shoes.
My name is Sabrina, And my favorite thing about cats is when I don't have to clean that shit up.
And this is Sumo Punx. We are running on very little sleep, and we are just so, what's the word? We have been inundated with lots of events over the last few weeks, and today we are fresh off of watching the Sumo World Championships in Poland.
We wanted to get this episode out before that, but shit just keeps happening.
Things happen.
As usual.
But it was so amazing to watch Team USA just go in there and let the entire world know that we're here and that we do sumo and we're making our mark, damn it. So we just want to let everybody know that we're proud of you. But speaking of cats, you know who really likes cats?
Well, speaking of Team USA even,
yeah.
You know who trained a few of the people on Team USA?
Such as Gabe Tolentino.
And Kellyanne Ball. That's right. That's everyone's favorite ex-Maegashira, Yama!
Yama!
We got to actually sit down with Yama, and, well, he actually got to spend some time with us in our house and sleep in our bed even.
That was pretty cool. I actually had a Maegashira Rikishi sleep in my bed.
Yeah. I hope he appreciated the divot that you've carved out over the years.
It's almost like a hammock.
Yeah.
And then
the mattress.
And the nice memory foam.
Yes. So yeah, we got to hang out with Yama. We ate barbecue together. We just got to get to know him a lot better and find out more about his history and his story in his own words.
Yeah.
Now, his wife Megan was with us. She kind of helped try to translate a bit, and you'll hear in this interview either me or Matt kind of repeating some of the stuff that he says to make it a little more clear for those who aren't as good as we are at understanding people with thick accents. So,
but this is Yama's opportunity to tell his own story and in his own words, and we just wanted to give him a platform to where he could get his story out there and let everybody know where he comes from and what he's all about.
Exactly. So this is going to be a 2-part episode. We actually ended up talking to him for over 3 hours.
Yeah, we kept him up so late. I'm so sorry, Yama.
The first part is mostly going to be focused on his story from when he first started sumo up to when he got to America and then eventually finally left Los Angeles for St. Louis, which is where he's at now. Part 2 is going to talk more about his philosophy on training, what he thinks the U.S. needs as far as training up our sumotori, which is, good information to have, especially coming off the World Sumo Championships. So, without further ado, here's Yama. Hello everyone, welcome again to the Sumo Punx podcast, and we have a very, very special episode for you today. With us in the studio, can we call this a studio, or is it just
it's the studio office bedroom.
It's an extra room in our house. With us today, we have former pro sumo wrestler Yamamotoyama, otherwise known as just Yama. Yama, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm Yama. What's up, guys?
So you guys are in Texas right now with us in our house. We fed you barbecue earlier today. How do you guys like Texas so far?
Yeah, Texas is so good. The barbecue, I like Texas barbecue, so good.
Yeah.
But so hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Oh, yeah. Very hot.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining us today, Yama. I wanted to ask you a few questions just about your life. I wanted to try to get to know you a bit better and let our listeners know more about who this guy is, who is Yama that they keep hearing about. So, I did kind of want to go back to the beginning when you were in Japan, because you are a former pro sumo wrestler. How old were you when you actually joined your stable, Onoe?
So after university, then 23 years old.
23?
Yep.
Wow.
Then just 6 years something.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Which division did you go in at?
The Makunouchi.
Oh.
Top division.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you start?
Oh, what?
What level did you start?
Yeah, Jonokuchi.
Jonokuchi.
Yeah,
Jonokuchi.
Maezumo start.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
My time just 3 competition champion. That's it. Makushita tsukedashi.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you were able to get into Makushita a little early.
Right now.
Yeah.
Makushita 60枚目付け出し, you know? Mm-hmm. Makushita bottom one, you know? Then Makushita 15枚目付け出し, 3段目付け出し. You know, I don't have right now. You know?
They changed it. So instead of having the Makushita Tsugadashi where you start, I think it's like Makushita 10 or Makushita 15.
Yes.
Now it's like you pass the physical, like the fitness test, and then they put you at the bottom. I think it's Makushita 60, I think now. So they changed the Tsukadashi system.
Yeah. If my time, the same system, I'm able Makushita tsukedashi.
Oh, so you got into Makushita Tsukadashi. So you didn't have to do Jonidan, Sandanme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Just
awesome.
3 people.
Only
1
3
year,
people?
1 year. 3 competition. If 3 competition, same people, champion, just 2 people.
Champion gets Makushita Tsukadashi and then
15枚目、Makushita tsukedashi 15枚目. Another one champion, to get the champion, Makushita 10枚目.
got you. Okay, and
Okay, yeah. And you guys may have heard another voice here with us. That's Megan, Yama's wife. She's here to kind of help translate a little bit. Yama, your English is really good, though. You're doing a great job. Okay, so you got in at the Makushita level. And then how long did it take you to get up to Makunochi?
I'm just 2 years.
About 2 years?
awesome.
Yeah.
Just 12 basho.
12 basho.
Yep.
Wow, that's not long at all.
Japanese first tie, second tie.
Yeah. He's tied for second place as the fastest.
As the fastest?
Like the fastest rise from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, wow. So it took you 12 bashos to get up to Makunochi. What year was it when you reached the top level? Do you know what year it was?
What do you mean?
What year when you got to the top?
Like
Yeah.
2005, 2006,
Oh,
or
だから 2007, 8 something かな.
Okay.
Yeah, 7,
okay.
8, 9 something.
Okay.
Top level.
So about 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how long were you in Makuuchi?
Makuuchi just 5 basho.
Oh, okay. Only 5 basho.
The all secretary maybe 3 years something.
Okay.
The like Dangdang Julio, the long time Julio stay.
Mm-hmm. So you were a secretary for 3 years, Juryo and Makuuchi.
Yeah.
So you were in Makunochi, and then who were some of the other people who were in that division with you? Like, who were some of your toughest opponents when you were in Makuuchi?
Yeah. Anyway, so scary as I showed you.
Oh, as I show you.
he just looks scary.
Yeah. Anyway, every time. Please today. Every time, going basho the east, west, are different.
Yeah.
Then 100% Yokozuna east. Please west.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
And so-
Also show you, even though he's like retired now, he's still kind of scary.
Yeah. Then my same stable they have Baruto.
Baruto.
Baruto is your stablemate.
Yeah. I mean, all the time together practice in the Baruto together.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he was a huge dude.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
he? I think he's 6'8", maybe.
Yeah.
No, he is
Very tall.
Crazy power. I'm gonna pick it up 3 dashes both me. Baruto.
Whoa.
He picks you up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Baruto was did he get to Ozeki?
Yeah.
Oh man, and so that's the guy that you just practice with every day.
Yeah.
That's tough. Wow.
Yeah, every day practice. Then so much sonic boom something going back here, something back here, born outside gone.
Oh.
Yeah, something gone. Then next day, so much muscle pain here.
So you would.
Attack Tachiai.
Yeah, at the Tachiai.
Bam, boom.
The Tachiai was like such a dramatic force that it would like
Yeah.
crumple up all of your neck bones.
The-
Yeah.
Not the head going, just the chest to chest.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Just
chest to chest. Baruto to chest. The Ozeki, rank Ozeki plus Tachiai, I mean, that's so crazy.
that is wow. That's like getting hit by a car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, what happened? I'm so scary. But not the pain this time. The next day, so pain.
You wouldn't feel it till the next day.
Yeah, like after the car accident, something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby whiplash. Wow.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, besides Baruto and Asashoryu, who are some of your other favorite guys to fight?
I like Tochinoshin.
Tochinoshin.
Because no lose me.
I saw a video. Actually, I was showing Travis. Well, from Korowashi, I showed Travis a video of you beating Tochinoshin.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What?"
Yeah, maybe Makunochi, Julio, maybe 4 times something fighting.
You fought him 4 times?
No losing.
And didn't
Oh,
lose.
nice.
Yeah, I think he recently retired himself, and there was some talk about him maybe coming to the U.S. and
Yeah, if
just
they were
hanging
talking
out
about
a little
it,
bit, but
he's got his wine.
Yeah.
He make wine, yeah.
yeah, he's got other things he's got to worry about. But okay, so you had all these amazing guys that you got to fight when you were doing pro sumo in your pro sumo career, but then something happened and you had to leave. Do you want to kind of describe what happened?
Yeah, this one explain. First of all, need talking university system.
University system.
Yeah, so university going, then so Japanese 先輩の言うことは絶対 mean 先輩 you know?
Yes.
先輩 talking everything true.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, so if they're...
先輩が黒 white, right?
Yeah.
Yes, white.
Yeah.
This one.
So your seniors, whatever they say, you have to go along with it.
Yeah. This one top like a military. Then my university.
So that's how your university
Yeah,
was.
Nihon University.
Oh,
Right,
Nihon
yeah.
University.
Yeah, so famous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, Laro, 卒業生ってなんていうのafter university people, Nihon University people
The graduate?
graduate,
Yeah.
A lot of people go as sumo, professional sumo, right?
Yeah.
Every senpai for me.
So everyone that went to
Yeah.
Nihon University is your senpai.
Yeah, but so much far away, 10 years old, 15 years old, up, senpai.
So you
Yeah.
have so many senpai that are older.
Yeah, right? They're so strong university.
Yeah.
で、先輩の言うことは絶対。This is 日本 University でテーマ、right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then go in the pro. So this system, same. Senpai, another every stable going senpai. They coming, hey,
So it's the same like kind of hierarchy.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
always have to
Yes.
have a rank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then next day, same university senpai fighting. If then before that, hey, you understand, right?
So they would say
Yes.
before they would go, they would
Yes.
just say,
Oh.
Of course,
Okay.
so much understand.
Okay, so
That's it. I can't no say.
so what you're saying is basically that hierarchy remained after university. So if somebody who was your senior, your senpai, was telling you, hey, we're going to fight tomorrow, this is how the fight's going to go, you can't say no to that. You have to say yes. Okay, so
But not this say.
yeah,
You understand, right?
right.
That's it.
yeah. So just implying.
Yeah. No, I don't say talking this one. After if somebody happen,
Yeah.
you talking this one. No, I'm not talking this one, right?
Yeah, no, we didn't say anything. You know, because he just
Yeah.
said, "You understand." That's all he said.
Okay.
Then-
So it was more vague. It was a lot of very squirrely language. You know.
Yeah, they were keeping it on the down low.
Yeah, they didn't just come out and say it. It was
Like a code.
like a code. Yes,
Yeah.
like a code. Okay.
Then I'm first time I don't want everything, so cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So try how many strong meat I wanna try, right?
Yeah.
First time, but Julio, this basho the senpai, two senpai coming, no name talking, two senpai coming.
Yeah.
Hey, Yama, please. That's
Yeah.
it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all they would say, and then you knew what had to.
Yeah.
They would just say, "Yama, please," and you knew
guys,
what you had to do.
15 years old.
15 years
So
older
they
than
they
you.
were afraid of going back to Makushita.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was kind of to protect them because they didn't want to lose their salary
Yeah.
and go back to being.
Yeah.
When you're
not to, just not to please understand, not to mean this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every guys have family,
Yeah.
need to make money, need
Yeah.
salary.
Yeah.
But going rank down, then no salary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then please same university, right? Please.
Yeah.
Next time you are pinched, I give help you something.
Right.
Then okay. Then understand. Then this is talking.
Yeah.
Then some だからなんていうのsame high school helping だね。
Yeah. It's like being in the same. It's like you're still helping your classmates.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, we went to the same school. You know, we've been through the same thing. It's like just have my back. People do that.
For example, Matt, you are 幕の内15枚目。
Yeah.
Yeah. Then his 7 lose.
Oh, 7 losses.
Yeah.
Not a
seven,
show, not a high.
7勝7敗。
Not a show, not a high.
Then fighting me. Then I'm 幕の内3枚目。Then I'm 8-6. I'm 1 lose, no problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's same high school, same university.
So it's like
No talking, I lose.
Yeah.
Usually, no talking.
You didn't even have to say anything.
Yeah. I so much understand. If I win, him go down.
Yeah.
So much understand.
So you don't even have to have a conversation about it. You just know if your comrade is not a show, not a high, 7 wins, 7 losses.
And you're at 9 and 6.
You're fine. You've already got
yeah.
your kachikoshi. You don't have to worry about it. You can save your buddy. They don't even have to ask you to do it first. You're just like, I'll take a loss so that they don't lose their, they don't go down in rank or even lose their salary.
Win, right?
Yeah. That makes
This one,
sense.
looking so many customer, watching people.
The spectators?
Audience?
Audience.
Yeah.
Audience understand no good. This and no using power. Looking. This one so cheating using then looking understand no good, but looks like no understand this and show same.
Yeah.
Right?
So you have to make it look like you're
Yeah.
So
Very close to the wrestling, pro wrestling.
sell it, yes.
Yeah.
Just like in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So you have to sell it.
You got to sell it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I gotcha. So this was something that everybody did. Everybody did the had that understanding where, they'd help each other out like that.
So my time maybe 30%. No, I'm not the people.
Okay.
These people is okay. Gachinko Rikshi. No Yaocho Rikshi.
Yeah,
Gachinko Rikshi.
Yeah, the ones that are just pure guys like no, just they won't even,
so there were the ones that didn't want to do it that way at all. They just, if they won, they won. If they lost, they lost. Right? Okay.
30% something.
Yeah,
About
so
30%.
just 30%, just a third of them.
Yeah.
Were that way.
Because 15 match one time competition. 15 match, 15 day.
15
one
days,
one day,
yeah.
one match, 15 day.
Yeah.
Then 1 month after, one more. 6 times 1 year. Right? 90 match.
Yeah.
True match, 90 match. 90 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then between have jungyo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Big injury, bone broken. How did you fix? How did you heal?
There's no time.
Right?
There's no time.
Right?
You have 6 bashos a year, 6 tournaments a year,
And then
15
Jungyo.
matches per basho, and then Jungyo in between. If you're injured, you don't have time to heal. If you were 100% healthy, maybe you could win, but my knee or my elbow.
Just like us
Yeah.
at Korowashi, like my knees are bad, and you see Dan has bad knee, bad shoulder.
Yeah.
Dakota, bad knee. All of us have injuries. So in Ozumo, everyone has injuries.
Yeah.
Because
So
they
when-
live that way every day.
And if you might potentially lose your salary because you got injured in Jungyo or something, then that next basho, that next tournament, you might need to make some deals,
So one basho, the 3 match. 3 match that not the true fight is okay. If 3 match have not the true fight is okay, match have.
Okay.
5 day, the one time break have.
He's saying
know?
that within a whole basho, 3 matches, you can lose, right?
Like you could throw the match.
Yaocho means not the true match.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
not the using of every power.
Yeah.
Not to not get injury.
Yeah.
Right? Just 3 match is okay.
Okay.
One basho.
Yeah.
15 day have.
Yeah.
5 day, one day. 5 day, 1 day, not the true fight. 5 day, 1 day, not the true fight. So much less the body.
Yeah, so 1 out of every 5 matches, it's to help reduce the wear and tear on your body, or perhaps help out a friend. You would throw that match, you would intentionally lose so that you can't just do it to all the matches. You got to make sure you can get your wins too. You can get your kachikoshi, but if you're doing good, you can do at least 3 where you throw the match.
Yeah, so I don't say that Yaocho good. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't say. But right now, too much.
It just happened. That's how it was. That was just the way
Yeah.
it was back then.
Well, I think the system of with the JSA, so how it works, where only the top divisions get salaries, that kind of forces people to have to work out this system for themselves where they're helping each other out and throw this match so that I can still feed my family. If it were different, if they were willing to try to change it to where everybody got a salary, everybody was paid for the labor they were doing, then maybe there wouldn't be so much match throwing and you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of situations, or even giving more time off for people to heal. Yeah, no, it's understandable because it's just kind of built into the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
too much the old system なんだよね、だから。
And it's the old system. That's just the way it was for a long time.
Yeah, secret old system.
Yeah. Yeah, secret old system. And they don't want to change it. Because those at the very top are benefiting the most from it. They get a lot out of it, so they don't want to help, the Rikishi who are struggling. So the Rikishi have to help each other. So that makes sense.
We at the Makunochi already have this system.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because long time ago people making this system.
So they've been doing it in Makunochi for a long time then.
Like right now we got something people making this system, right?
And they're still doing it?
They're still doing it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought maybe it was still happening, but I wasn't sure how much they were keeping an eye out for it these days.
So you think they're just better at hiding it now?
They still happening, right?
Still happening.
Still Yaocho? But hide Yaocho better?
I'm watching it, so understand this one Yaocho. No, this one too much. I'm watching and understand.
Oh, so you could watch and see and know which ones are.
Yeah. Then, yes, I right now have.
You've seen it?
Still have.
You've seen it?
Yep.
Got you.
I suspected, but I wasn't sure.
Sometimes, you see them lose and it's just like, he didn't try.
But so much little right now.
Yeah.
But not everything true.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. That it's probably not happening as much, but still happening. So you were caught up in this investigation that they did. So they did an investigation to see who was doing Yaocho, who was doing the match fixing, and you were one of the people who they said, okay, you gotta go. So a bunch of people were basically forced to retire, right?
How many people retired all at the same time?
I'm not sure, but maybe 25 or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I remember that's about how many there were. But you ended up leaving Japan after that, right? I know you did a TV show in India for a while.
Oh yeah.
Right. I saw you with you had that cool haircut and everything. So you were in India for a while, and then you came to the U.S.?
Yeah, 2013, I moved American.
Okay, 2013.
2013, yeah.
Okay, how was it that you ended up moving to America? How did that happen? Did you have somebody in America that you already knew, or?
Yeah, so last time working place in the boss.
Big boss in India?
No. Last time working place in the boss sent me a letter my stable.
He sent a letter to his stable.
Oh, your boss sent a letter
from LA.
Oh, the boss from LA.
The boss from LA. Okay. I air quotes here. The boss from LA sent a letter to Onoebeya.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you have a lot of potential for the American for the talent. Yeah, if you are interested, you want them coming here to something, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Then talking.
Yeah.
No job in Japan, me. Then, okay, it's okay, go in.
So you didn't have any sort of job lined up in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you decided to go to America because it looked like a better opportunity for you?
Yeah, a possible job in America, and that's why you came to America.
Yeah, so the boss sent a letter to Onoebeya saying, hey, there's a lot of opportunities for, a guy like you in the States, so come to America.
Yeah, right. and so much, big problem in retirement, right? I'm professional. Then, don't have job. I'm going there to working service going and can't like a criminal.
In Japan.
in Japan
Oh, they saw you as like a criminal.
because Yaocho.
Because of the Yaocho, so
Yeah.
you couldn't find a job even if you wanted to
Then
in Japan.
so using train, there's a
oh.
talking.
So people you didn't even know would just gossip about you when you got on the train?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's rough.
Yeah.
They're almost crazy, me. Then I don't want to stay Japan.
That would have driven me crazy too. Yeah, that would have made me so depressed.
Yes, then so my before boss send a message and letter. Oh, this is a lucky chance. I go there.
Yeah, yeah. So you had your chance to escape.
yeah.
So you came to the U.S. and then you ended up actually setting up your own sumo dojo, Yamamoto Sumo Dojo in L.A.
That was
right?
later.
So much
Oh.
later. So much later.
Oh, that was a
First-
lot. Okay, what happened first after you got to the U.S.?
What happened when you came to the United States? You met Biamba.
Oh, Byamba.
Oh, my Biamba, yeah.
Yeah, Byamba.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And Biamba, he started the sumo club in
Really?
LA, right?
Did he?
No, usually, my boss so much like sumo. Then my boss making sumo club. Then I need sometime want to shiko. Then you every Sunday practice, right? Just shiko doing is okay. Oh, please come. Then I'm at first time.
So he's like, you just want to do some Shiko? Come on.
You
come do
just
some Shiko."
exercise. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
exercise. No have place. Then going gym so expensive. Then
Yeah.
every Sunday you practice, right? I'm going then join just to Shikor. Just this area is okay. Oh, come. Then I join. Then Biamba already together join.
Okay, so the boss in LA was already with Byamba. The boss owned the sumo dojo.
Yeah.
And they were already kind of doing some stuff and you joined them. Okay. So what were some of the first things that you did when you got to America? Cuz your boss said that he had jobs for you, right?
Yeah.
What were some of the first jobs that you did when you got here?
Before move the first Doritos commercial.
The Doritos commercial.
Doritos.
Oh, the Doritos commercial. Yeah. How was that? Was it fun doing the Doritos commercial?
Yeah. Then next sumo legend championship in New York.
Sumo Legend Championship
Yeah.
in New York. I don't
Was
think
that
I've heard
I
of
think that
that.
was like say Night of the Giants. Is that what that one was?
Mark Tanner win.
Okay.
Second Biamba, third me.
Huh.
I
know,
think
don't
I think
I've
I've
heard
seen
of
that
one.
New Zealand so much big guy. They don't know Mark Tanner.
Mark Turner.
Mark
Yeah.
Turner?
Yeah, it's
I'm not-
no, it's like I think it's on YouTube, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I think we've watched that like a long time ago. It's
Yeah,
like-
long
like-
time ago.
Oh, okay.
2009, something right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they had like did it have like lots of lights and
Yeah, 9/11 とか something.
Yeah.
So much
okay.
long time ago. Then I moved America, Los Angeles. Then lot of sumo show. Lot of
A lot of sumo shows?
yeah, main job sumo show.
So like demonstrations of sumo.
Yeah, everybody eat sushi, then drinking sake, then watching sumo. But
I've seen these. The
Night
sumo
time.
and sushi.
yeah, night time.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday going something night time.
How often were you doing those? Like weekly or every week or every month? Or
months, 2 times something.
so
Two-
twice
1
a month.
month, yeah.
about twice a month?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then one time going Friday morning going back Sunday night something or Monday morning.
Just a weekend.
Just the
weekend.
weekends,
Then
just the
one time
weekends,
just
yeah.
pays, okay? Just one time 1,500 something.
1,500. You would make $1,500 like
Yeah.
each time, each weekend, or
Once per month.
once per month?
One time going 1,500. 2 show the 1,500.
Okay, so 1500,
Friday, Saturday, 2 show.
right.
Still
1500.
1500 for
10
2
years,
shows.
1500.
Oh, so it didn't.
So
it
It
just,
never increased.
Yeah.
It was everybody making the same amount? Because you were with Yama, right?
It's same. Me and the Biamba same, but another one more low. Like
Okay.
Kerry. やばい、名前言っちゃいけないんだ。Like,
Rami.
allow me.
Okay, other people were making less. But you and Yama got 1500 no matter how many shows you did in that time frame. Okay. And then besides the shows with the sumo and the sushi, I know you've done like YouTube videos and
YouTube video so much late.
Oh, that's later.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't start doing that until more
Yeah,
recently?
so much late.
Okay.
Then I am so much talking, please. Hey, boss, please making my company, making YouTube. Please.
So you were asking
much
your
talking.
your boss to
Yeah,
make YouTube content for you,
Then, but no, making the long time.
but he wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
Like did he not know how, or did he just refuse?
Too analog.
Too
Too
analog.
analog.
No.
He's not from the digital age.
Okay, so he's not very
Not tech savvy.
technologically savvy. Okay. So and he didn't want to hire anyone to come in and like help do that stuff?
He felt that it would saturate like the market and lower his value for Yama.
Okay, that's weird. Like saturate the market as in, oh, if there's too much sumo
Yama's-
content online, then more people will want to get into sumo, or
That Yama's cheapening himself.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting take.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I would think that, the more you are able to put yourself out there, the more work you can find, right? And with the internet, with modern technology, you can really do a lot to get your face in front of like millions of different people.
Yeah.
And so they can see what you can do, and then that would eventually end up bringing in more money, right?
Because
But
you would
everything
think-
under control.
Yeah.
Everything was what?
He just wanted to control everything.
He just wanted to control. Oh.
Yeah, the boss wanted just total control.
Like what kind of stuff did he want to control?
Then I don't understand English. Long time not speak English. Then, America is that's normal. America is that's normal. Long time this I'm talking. Then my wife get them. My wife is American. That's not normal. That's weird. So much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he kept telling you like, oh, this is normal, but then when Megan came along, she was the one that finally told you, no, that's not normal. What kind of stuff was he trying to convince you was normal?
Well, he would sometimes be on set, and there was one time where these guys said, "Hey, you like Whoppers?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I like the Whopper." And then later he got in trouble
Wait, what?
because he's so mysterious. He's only supposed to like sushi and ramen. So
got in trouble.
he
How?
from his boss saying, "Hey, don't say that kind of
Don't
stuff."
tell people you like Whoppers?
Yes.
Maybe he have the sumo wrestler image that fat but healthy.
Yeah.
Then no eat burger, no eat pizza,
Oh.
just sushi, udon, ramen. That's
Yeah. Okay, so he was trying to cultivate this image of you. Part of that being telling you that Americans don't talk about food. Cultivating this image as, the stereotypical Japanese sumo wrestler only eats like Japanese food, like sushi and stuff like that.
Too much of fucking old thinking.
That's just, I know. So he was just old fashioned, just stuck up his own ass.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yama became Americanized.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been here for a long time.
Yeah, I moved centuries. So much grew up in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak possible English.
Yeah.
10 years live in Los Angeles, can't speak English.
So, like, prevented you from learning English.
Yeah, no, American friend not making, right? Everything my boss together. Everything my boss explain. My boss, nani?
Like a
translation.
Like a filter.
Okay. Okay, so your boss was also your translator, so he spoke Japanese.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Little bit of Japanese. And
Elementary school level.
elementary school level Japanese. Okay. And so you weren't able to make any friends? Did you have any connection to the Japanese community in Los Angeles at all?
Yeah, he volunteered at Little Tokyo.
Little Tokyo?
Yeah, in the information center.
Okay. Okay.
So people would walk in and ask him where to get ramen.
Yeah. Volunteering there, did you meet a lot of other Japanese people, and were they able to kind of help you out and maybe translate some stuff for you, or maybe tell you if something was normal or not?
You made a lot of friends at the Koban.
Yeah, but lot of Japanese.
Yeah.
And older.
Older.
Older. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody retirement, then working retirement, then coming volunteer.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Every
volunteers were
friend
retirees.
so much.
Yeah.
Older, yeah, like a grandma.
But they love to take care of him.
Aww.
Yep.
But as far as like the kind of work you were doing, they probably wouldn't know much about that. So, they probably wouldn't be able to say like what's actually normal or not in that regard, I guess. So the only person that was telling you was your boss.
That this is everything was normal in LA. How your jobs were going and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, だってfirst time going to America, リトル東京モーテルっていうか so muchシャワートイレeverybody together just a room on a hotel.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, they have
like a college dorm house.
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
one big bathroom and everybody's just got
month 600 this one. This time.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
You were staying there.
Then this one, Yama, hey Yama, I reserve your hotel 1 month. Please, you are survivor to me. No helping. Then, hey Yama, please, we need cell phone. Please, you make the cell phone. Please open the bank account. Please get the social number.
So he was helping the
No
elderly.
helping everybody, my company people.
His company people weren't helping him, but
So they didn't want to help him open a bank account or get a social security number
or health
anything.
insurance.
Or health insurance. They didn't give you health insurance?
Volunteer going to volunteer all the guy, all the woman.
They help
like
you?
grandpa people got so much helping.
Yeah.
So he was being constantly helped by different people from the Koban, taking him to sets for performances, helping him fill out the paperwork.
Him.
Yes. Many times they were driving you around.
These old Japanese retirees.
Yeah,
would chauffeur
there's
you
some
around.
audition have audition. Oh yeah, together come. I have card.
Oh, but they loved it. They met Keanu, some of them.
Oh, really?
And, yeah. So I think, and some of them didn't have children, and
Yeah.
they really like to take care of Yama, and they're like, oh yes, we'll take you. And
Well, I'm glad that you at least had these old retirees to help you out.
yes, and he still talks to almost all of them.
Oh.
Aww. So you mentioned Keanu, and I think one of the points of trivia that a lot of people know about you, Yama, is that you were in the film John Wick 2 with Keanu Reeves. Tell us a little bit about what that was like, because it's always been one of my dreams to meet Keanu. I hear he's one of the coolest guys to walk the face of the planet. So what was it like filming with him?
Keanu, every scene already done shooting, but not too much impact.
So
Then
they had already finished filming the whole movie.
Then add shooting, adding.
So they added a scene for you to be in.
The last time, not enough this one.
Yeah.
Assassin not enough. Somebody assassin, please. Oh, fat guy, how about
Another
that boy? Yeah.
So you were the hired assassin.
Yeah,
The last minute hired assassin.
yeah. Then I'm another country working. Then come back soon. Manager called me. Then this place going on audition. だから please this go.
So they called you and told you to go for the audition.
Then I bring this and yeah. Then going that already Keanu stay here. Then
At the audition.
So you had to race back to the U.S. and then race over to the audition, and Keanu was at the audition.
yeah.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
training place.
Yeah.
Dojo, karate dojo something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then,
so you were you went to his dojo.
yeah, then
Yeah.
Keanu dojo gi using. Then 3-4 muscle people, so much muscle people.
Big muscly guys were there. Yeah.
Then half like a garage, the half gym, then half karate dojo or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a garage looks like.
A garage.
So
garage.
it was like a converted garage. It was like half gym and
Yeah.
half karate.
Yeah,
dojo.
yeah.
Okay.
Then
gotcha.
going right now the audition, then 2 people lay down.
Okay, 2 people were laying on the ground.
Please jumping the ukemi. You can?
Oh.
Yeah.
So they were jumping and rolling.
Of course.
Yeah. They were jumping over the 2 people
Yeah,
and rolling.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you did it?
That's hardcore ukemi.
So much easy. Then this one easy. Then next the small muscle guy. He throwing you. Please get ukemi. Of course.
Okay, so they wanted this little muscly guy to throw you,
Yeah.
and for you to do the ukemi,
Yeah.
to do the rolling on the ground,
Fake going throwing.
fake.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Sell it.
Yeah.
So it's fight choreography.
Like a Elcho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the fight choreography.
Fight choreography. So they were gonna have this little guy come and throw you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Then this and so much throwing. Then okay, good. You.
So you did a good job, and they decided to hire you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Over 500 pounds. Then 2 people jumping. Give me can.
So you got the part. You auditioned well, and you got the part. You did the good ukemi. You let the little guy pretend to throw you, and so then you got to be in the movie.
Yeah. Then go in Vancouver.
You went to Vancouver.
Yeah. Then one day training.
1 day of training.
Yeah, 4 hours something training.
Wow.
4 hours.
Yeah, then Keanu this coming, you this one something. Lalo.
So you have to
Yeah, the
practice.
Keanu this one coming, the you this one. That one. So much.
So you have to practice the same moves over and over again.
Yeah. The 4 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for 4 hours you were practicing the whole scene. That's how you did. Wow.
Well, the scene looked fucking amazing.
It did. Especially you're down and then you start getting back up again.
Yeah, no, that was it made you look like such a almost supernatural beast of
Superman.
power. It was really cool. That was my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, this one candy grass using.
Oh, candy glass.
Yeah, so
yeah.
easy broken one.
It's the glass made out of sugar.
Yeah. Then pushing the Keanu, the candy grass, they broken, right?
Yeah.
This one they're talking, hey Yama, just one. Okay.
Like they wanted you to do it in one take? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have just one candy grass, please.
Oh. So only one of the sugar panes.
He's
So
like,
you
yeah,
have to make it right the first time.
Just the one. Okay, no problem.
Oh, they couldn't run to the grocery store and pick up some more sugar and make some more. Oh, that's awesome. So you did other stuff besides that. You were in some other productions, right? Tell us some more about the kind of work you were doing after you first got to LA and you know, how all that went.
What other type of jobs did you have?
Music video.
Music video.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed
That was
Sheeran.
early?
That's right.
What year was that? I think John Wick was in 2017.
Okay.
2014 じゃない？
Oh, 14 was Ed Sheeran?
2014 was
that
Ed
so
Sheeran?
long ago.
Yeah, so you
That
got
was-
to be in an Ed Sheeran video.
Cold time shooting.
Oh, yeah.
So cold.
In a basement.
Yeah, in the basement. Yeah.
It was very cold.
Yeah.
Very cold.
This is music video basement
Yeah.
fighting. You know?
Yeah,
in a
it's like a
basement.
fight club in
Yeah.
a basement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be honest. I've never heard a single Ed Sheeran song in my damn life. That's just not my style of music.
But I looked it up online, and there's like an underground fight club in a basement.
Okay. I
Yeah.
probably should have watched the video before we did this interview, but I was busy doing other stuff.
Yeah.
I watched it a while ago.
So much
yeah?
good. Maybe November something shooting. This
So it was
In
in the winter
November.
yeah.
Oh,
Then
wow.
Seattle.
in Seattle.
In Seattle?
Seattle.
Oh.
Then I'm Mawashi.
You're in your Mawashi
Yeah.
in Seattle
Yeah.
in November
Yeah. Then basement.
in the basement.
And no heater.
Oh.
No, why didn't they put a heater in there?
Yeah, basement can't bring them. So I have just so much, nani, like criminal space, criminal guy.
Like a
A little heater? What?
Yeah, this area, my room.
Oh.
There.
like a jail cell?
Yeah, jail. Yeah, looks like jail. Yeah.
Oh.
Me and the translation guide together. This small room put thing. Then heater.
Oh, just a tiny heater for that
yeah.
little. Dang.
So you had this little itty bitty room like a jail cell, and you and your translator were in there with an itty bitty heater trying to warm up between takes. That's crazy. Oh my god. So were you trying to say earlier, Megan, that he did 2 different videos with Ed Sheeran?
Yes.
Oh, so there's 2 videos. Okay. So you did the one in the basement that was kind of like the fight club. What was the other one like?
Other one.
The other one we were on the tour bus.
2 of us. Yeah.
Tour bus. Okay.
And it was the middle of summer. It was so hot.
So you go from being too cold to too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but next time, long time stay inside the bus.
Yeah.
Right?
Just hanging out with Ed.
Yeah,
And
Edo using bus. Yama, my bus used.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And the directors and the producers, they were all in there. Just
Every
hanging out.
every outside the tent.
Everybody else that was in the video was outside in an outdoor tent.
Oh, but you got to stay on the
You
bus.
got to kick it on the bus.
Yeah, just Edo have so much big trailer,
Yeah.
right? And rest of some rest room, some
It had a bathroom.
green room, yeah. Have big trailer.
So it's like this huge
yeah,
trailer.
like a 6 bed have.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Then, hi, Yama, my trailer using right?
Yeah.
Then me and the Megan, they was there long time stay there.
Nice.
Not yet.
So you just got to chill on his huge trailer that he had and just wait for them to say, okay, it's time to film now, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hung out in there with them a long time because they were going to use a different, someone that's a higher level celebrity, but that person couldn't show up. So they had to change the script at the last second. So I think they were kind of trying to figure out how.
Yeah, first one, Edo told me, me and Edo, we are watching the
video
for the
Shape of
You.
Yeah.
Together.
Together.
Like
watching,
they would be on the
then
bus together
laughing,
watching a laptop.
Then laughing. Then Edo talking me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They were going to have him do something different, but then the other person couldn't show up. So then they had him do a different scene.
Yeah.
The video is really cute. It's called Graffiti Overpass, and basically Ed steps off the bus, goes to the bathroom. The bus takes off without him. And then he's like riding in like a station wagon with a whole redheaded family.
Helping.
And they're helping him catch up, you know, and like motorcycles, and he falls off the motorcycle.
Oh,
and, like,
shit.
you know, and then like gets picked up by somebody else. And at the end, they find the bus, and he goes up to the bus. They cut it off, and he starts entering the code to try to get in. But instead, Yama pops down, and he's like, "Hey, little ginger man." Right? And he's like, "Yama!" And he's like,
We're going everywhere. I'm Joy. Okay, yeah, come here.
Aw, that's so
They're
sweet.
every Japanese.
And then the song started playing. At the end of that song, it started singing. A Japanese girl was singing "Shape of You" in Japanese.
Aw.
And so they have, when we sat down with the producers and the directors, they were saying they have a lot of Easter eggs in their videos.
Yeah.
And actually, that scene in the basement in "Shape of You," they said there's a lot of musicians and rappers and things that are in that scene. But the scene's so fast, like, you can't even see it unless you were to deposit.
Yeah.
But apparently they have all these Easter eggs, and so Yama is one of their Easter eggs.
Aw.
Nice.
Hopefully you'll get to do another video with Ed Sheeran.
Right?
You still have contact with him, right? No?
No.
Oh, what was that one of the jobs you got from your LA boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you don't have any of the contact information. So if Ed Sheeran wanted to work with you again, he'd probably contact the LA boss, not you directly. Oh man. Yeah, and you don't talk to the LA boss anymore.
He would have to look Yama up if he wanted to use him, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I would assume that the LA boss is saying something like Yama retired,
Yeah.
Yama doesn't work anymore, but I don't know for a fact. That's just my assumption.
So mean. Oh, this one. So mean.
The LA boss is so mean?
Oh, so.
Why is he mean?
Why is he mean?
Yeah, I'm retired, no working.
Oh, because he
trying
would
to
say
stop
stuff
you
like
from
that.
working, trying to like, okay,
Probably, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
You agree?
Yeah.
no.
I don't tell him how many make money this job. Then what percentage you? Not talking never.
So
Yeah.
he wouldn't ever tell you, he would not talk to you about how much of your money he was taking.
And the things that I found more alarming was
And then
him saying that
You know-
he can't be friends with people.
Yeah.
book.
The book.
Yeah, I make a book.
Yeah, I've seen your book.
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah.
I'm volunteer this one.
He never got a single cent.
So
you
he
never
just-
got any money from the book?
Uh-huh.
So okay. This book was in English, right? Written in English. But I'm thinking you probably got a ghostwriter, right? Like somebody else wrote it for you.
My boss. I'm so much everything Japanese talking,
Yeah.
writing.
Writing it in Japanese.
Yeah, everything writing Japanese. Then boss ex-wife Japanese.
Oh.
They together working.
So the LA boss and his ex-wife worked together to translate what you were saying, and they took your words and they put it into a book, but then you didn't get any money from that book.
Yes.
How is that even possible? That's
And then you know my before company logo. You know?
your company logo?
Yeah. Before my company logo.
The company logo that they have.
Okay,
Me, it's
yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's you.
But there's nothing we can do about that.
Free using.
So they're using your image for free. You're not getting any money from
Yes.
that. Oh man. That's
And
not
they
cool.
still have his pictures all over their website.
So did this happen? So the book you didn't get any money for. Were there other instances where you didn't get the money you were supposed to get or you should have gotten? Who was handling your money?
So the CFO is the
CFO.
boss's ex-wife.
Okay. Okay, so
that we just mentioned.
So I'm just trying to figure out here, like, what exactly was going on as far as how the money was being handled, because it sounds kind of sketchy, you know.
So basically, a job would pay the company,
Okay.
and then they would cut a check to Yama after the boss would cut a check to Yama. But I think then the CFO did her thing. I don't know.
Okay.
In between the boss cutting the check.
Well, okay, so you had a contract, right? You had a contract with this company. And so in the contract, did they say, okay, for every job, you get this percent and we get this percent? Was that how it was?
No.
No? There wasn't
No.
anything like that in the contract?
パーセントもね、よくわかんないんだけど、for example, union job.
Union jobs.
Union job.
Yeah.
Union job, for example, 10,000 job get.
$10,000 job.
$10,000 from the
$10,000
job.
job get,
Yeah.
for example. Then maybe tax 4,000, 5,000 already gone,
Yeah.
right? Then coming 5,000, 6,000 something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right?
after taxes, you
Right?
get 5,000 or 6,000.
Right?
Yeah.
Then agent fee.
Agent.
Agent fee and management fee. Then 30%.
Translation fee too.
30%. Then
30% each
Off
or
the
all together?
gross.
Then this 10,000 to 30%.
So you were only getting, so it was 10,000 at first. After taxes, it might be 5,000 or 6,000, and out of that, they were taking 30%.
But they
off-
weren't taking the
gross.
30% off of the 5,000 or 6,000. They were
Oh,
taking
off the gross.
30%
Off
off
the
of the
10,000.
10,000.
Oh.
Then
Damn.
10,000 work get until my place 2,050 something to 2,500 something, 3,000 something.
So out
That's
of a,
it.
out of a $10,000 job, after everybody took their
Yeah,
cut.
but lot of tax need. This system, that's normal. I don't know. Then my boss talking. This system, that's normal. ちょっと too much おかしい right? Talking. Oh, this is normal. It's American.
Okay, so
So-
he was telling you that it was normal to take like half of the money for taxes. And was that actually normal to do that? Because that's not what my paycheck looks like.
I think it's more like 30% or something like
Okay,
that.
okay. So there was some squirrely math on the taxes. After the taxes and after the agent fee and after the translation fee and after all the different like fees that they would take off, which was based off of the gross, you would only end up
With like 3,000
taking home like
out of 10K.
about 3,000 out of $10,000.
So, you know, Biamba.
Yeah.
Biamba get a Geico commercial, you know?
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
ice skating.
Like ice skating one.
Yeah.
And maybe 30,000 to 35,000 something.
35.
Just shooting.
Yeah.
Then union job get the Biamba 6,000.
Wait,
He-
he had to pay 6,000?
So he paid 6,000 off of the 35,000.
Usually 35,000. But everything take the boss something and give money. Then until his money just 6,000.
Oh, he got 6,000 out of the 35.
So
That's
like after
it?
everybody
Yeah.
took their cut, 35,000
Yeah.
turned
Oh,
into
my
6,000
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
Geico commercial.
Wow.
So that's
Then
what
he-
that's what
he-
Biamba got to take home. at the
Yeah,
end of the
then
day.
he told me that he talking, Yama, no get a big money job. No good.
Yeah.
Then he talking me.
Yeah.
Big money, so much, lot of, take company.
So the company was taking most of the money.
Then Biamba said,
Biamba was trying to warn
get
you.
a big job.
Yeah.
So telling you to not get big jobs.
Yeah, then small job, lot of small job get much better, Yama.
Okay, I see. So if you took like a lot of smaller jobs, then you know, you'd have to work more, but you'd, in the long run, end up getting more money. Whereas if you take a big job like a Geico commercial, which pays a lot more, it's not really worth it because you just get a small amount after everything's said and done. I gotcha.
Oh, man, that sucks.
And this was just because of like the taxes and fees and stuff? Or
no,
was
the
there...
agent fee, you know, so the agent fee and the management fee and the translation fee. Yeah, so that was the company, you know, taking their cut.
Wow. I wonder if it's like that for everybody that like works in
the entertainment industry.
In the entertainment industry.
I've made some friends in the industry, and from what I understand, like even a national commercial like that should pay somewhere upwards of like $50K to $100K.
Really?
So the 35 is really on the low end for a national commercial.
So was it the producers of that commercial who were like lowballing them, or were they just not telling them the actual, like maybe was the company not actually communicating the correct amount, or
we don't know.
Yeah. So after a while, you did all these little jobs and stuff. You did start doing YouTube videos eventually, right?
Yep.
What was that like? What was the first YouTube video that you did?
Lot of play game.
A lot of playing games. Matt does those kind of videos too. Yeah. Because we have, there's some people here in the Dallas area who do like kids YouTube for little kids. So they make, they'll say, oh, we need some really big guys, sumo wrestlers to come and play these games. And then...
Are you talking about playing video games?
Yeah.
Like, you were streaming video games.
Oh, video
Okay,
games.
Video
game
yeah.
YouTubers. Oh, okay.
The jobs that you did in LA. Like you did the Hype House, you did Eric, you did Mr. Beast.
I forgot.
He's talking about his YouTube.
Oh,
so
okay.
his YouTube, Yama's YouTube is him live streaming or like play video games.
Forgot.
Oh, okay.
なんだろうなそれ。First one.
I don't know. He was on the Mythical Morning?
The Good Mythical Morning, I think it's called.
Morning.
Yeah.
Is that just a YouTube show?
I think it's a podcast too. I'm not too familiar.
I think that was one of the earlier on ones.
Yeah, I believe it's a podcast too. The only kind of podcasts I listen to are, of course, sumo podcasts. Shout out Grand Sumo Breakdown and Sumo Kaboom and Saki and Sumo. And then like weird, obscure like history podcasts and shit like that. I don't.
She's a nerd.
Yeah.
She's a nerd.
But I don't think I even knew who like Mr. Beast was until I saw a Mr. Beast chocolate bar at the grocery store one day.
I didn't know who it was until they hired him.
So you mentioned, what was it, Hype House?
Yeah, he was in the Hype House.
Okay, I think I know which one that is.
It's madness.
Is it?
Like, you could film that stuff from a cell phone. Like, they're driving golf carts and crashing them. At least they were the day that we were there.
That's all that they were doing? Just driving around?
They did that the same day. And then Yama came in and he threw around a guy named Vince, I think, who was in the Hype House. But the Hype House is like a group of like young YouTubers that are always kind of like swapping in and out, and like they get new ones, and some people leave the house, and it's just this like giant mansion in like Calabasas.
Yeah.
And they've got like these beautiful expensive cars outside, and they're just kids with a bunch of money from YouTube. And
I've seen this. I have seen this before, and the only reason I know what this is because I watched a documentary a little while ago about like the dark underbelly of these like, YouTuber like shared housing things, and like how it's kind of scammy and unrealistic.
I actually heard that the realtors or the people that own the house usually rent the house out either extremely cheap to the YouTubers because it increases the value over time.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, this is where Hype House was filmed. And then it increases the value. So that's what somebody told me when we were living in Los Angeles.
That makes sense. That does make a lot. You know what? Maybe we need to start our own hype house. It'll be like elder millennial hype house. Like, oh, let me take my metformin, or oh shit, let me put my CPAP machine on. Let me keep using my knees while they still work. Yeah, some stupid shit like that. So you did the hype house, you did Mr. Beast. What did you do with? I don't even know what the fuck Mr. Beast does.
So Mr. Beast,
What does he
he's
do?
just got like, he's like one of those guys that like shows up at Walmart and says like, you know, will you take 10K or pass it on to somebody else, or, you know, stuff like that. Give away cars, give away lots of money, give away houses. And he's like out in like North Carolina or something.
Huh.
Yeah. And he didn't even post the video that Yama filmed in. Actually, some other guy named Ludwig posted it. But you can search like Mr. Beast Yama video or sumo, and they have like a little, I don't know, like talking circle about why he didn't feel that video was up to par. And he just gave it away to Ludwig to post instead. So it was never even posted on there.
Weird.
Right? But they flew him out like first class.
That was cool.
Took care of him and his old boss. But there was a miscommunication. Yama was supposed to have like kind of almost like flag football things, and he was supposed to keep them away.
Yeah.
But what he was explained to him was that they were going to enter the ring and do a sumo match.
Oh.
And so they just like ran in and grabbed him and ran off.
So it didn't.
And Yama's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the only thing that happened wrong in the video or not. I didn't watch the video, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I don't know really what else happened, but I know that's what happened in his scene on why
Yeah. Gotcha.
it didn't work out. And so there was a miscommunication.
Yeah, because of elementary school level Japanese, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So you did these movies, you did all these other things where you got to work with Ed Sheeran, you got to do the YouTube and all that stuff. How did you actually end up meeting Megan? How did you guys end up coming together?
So he was in St. Louis doing sumo and sake, and he was at the comedy club in St. Louis visiting, and we matched on a dating site.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Can I ask which dating site?
Tinder.
On Tinder? You guys matched on Tinder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are the gummies kicking in?
No, we matched on OkCupid.
Yeah.
Okay. they met on a dating site.
Yeah, we did too. Okay, so you met Megan on Tinder. What did you like about Megan? Yep,
number one, so,
Gummies are kicking in.
Not making is okay. True one is okay, me. So much open is okay every time, me. Not to protect is okay.
So you felt like you could be more open with her? Oh, okay. And so that's how you guys kind of connected, is that you felt you could be more yourself around her, right? Oh, that's awesome. That's kind of like how me and Matt like really ended up hitting it off, because we met online and we started talking, and I don't know, it just clicked,
Yeah.
Well, he didn't speak any English.
Yeah. So, okay, it may have been a little more difficult, but yeah.
We were using our phone to translate.
Aww.
Yeah, like that. So much to speak English.
Your English is so much better.
Yeah.
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 So you were texting back and forth because you were living in LA at the time, and you were in St. Louis?
Yeah. And then so we met in 2018 in December, and then I flew out to LA in April of 2019, and I spent a week there. And then he came to St. Louis for the Missouri Botanical Gardens Japanese Festival in 2019.
Yeah.
Him and Biamba, and we had a barbecue at my parents' house, right? And everybody came out. All the sumos came out to my parents' house, and
nice.
we had a big dinner. And my parents have a friend that's a violinist in the symphony that was playing, and Mongolians really love the string instrument. So Biamba was just like hypnotized by the violinist. And
the medicine.
Venison.
Oh,
So-
deer meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had got a deer the year before that,
Yeah.
and they came and ate it.
You just kept it in your freezer that whole time. Yeah.
I mean, from November
so
until the next.
good.
Yeah, they were in September.
Ever had venison before then?
Your first time with venison? Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
nice.
yeah, yeah.
venison のね、ジャーキーがそう。
You like venison
Yeah.
jerky?
Oh my gosh! And Biamba left with like a giant like sausage. Right? He took my dad's last sausage, and he was like, "Oh, please."
That is awesome.
Yeah, they had a good time, and Biamba made dumplings that time.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, he had this. I don't know. He made these Mongolian dumplings that they like dipped in tea, and
Ooh.
yeah.
You had mentioned that his boss didn't like him to make friends.
Yes.
And so how was he able to come and hang out with you and do all that stuff? Like, how did his boss react?
I don't think he really knew.
Really?
Your boss didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
In St. Louis, he saw me.
Oh.
In LA, he didn't see me the first time.
Yeah.
And then coming the next time to St. Louis, you came with Jimmy. James Taku Leong.
My friend.
Yeah, his friend.
Okay.
And he's an
Like
actor.
this one.
He's like that tall. The Gyoji. The one that was Gyojin in like Saudi for the World Combat Games.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. And he lives in LA. And so he came out and was the MC for their performance at the Botanical Garden. So I hung out with, Biamba, Yama, Jimmy. Jimmy's so tiny. He's like 100 pounds and he's like 5 foot. Yeah. And and my mom's like the same size too. My mom's 4'11".
Yeah.
So she's super tiny. So they were really buddy. and Jimmy, he speaks Japanese. So he translates.
Oh, good.
So I think that's
His
why.
wife is Japanese.
Yeah, his wife is Japanese.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so we had a lot of fun. And then the next time, I moved to LA. So
You
the next
actually
time
moved to LA to be with Yama.
yeah. So his boss literally wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't know anything about me before I came to LA. I was a surprise.
You were surprised. Well, how did he react when you got there?
I don't know. What did he say when I got to LA? Your boss.
Not say, but don't like maybe.
He didn't like her.
He didn't say
He don't
anything.
like-
he didn't say
yeah.
anything, but you could kind of tell.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
true one teaching don't like maybe.
So he didn't like her telling you the truth
Yeah.
that he was keeping from you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not her can't control me, right?
He couldn't control you anymore now that you had a good connection to the outside world, basically. Yeah, I gotcha. And then how did you end up deciding to move away from LA? So are you guys married? Did you
Yeah.
officially marry?
Yeah.
So, anyway,
I thought so.
Pandemic, there no job to 2020 for entertainment job.
Yeah.
Everybody stop.
Yeah.
Then so much waiting, right?
His
Just-
boss, there's a lot of paperwork involved when you work, so many gigs.
Yeah.
And with unemployment, there's a lot of work to it. So he didn't get his first unemployment payment until the fall of 2020.
Whoa.
So he went the whole year on nothing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I remember during the pandemic, the whole entertainment industry basically ground to a halt for a while.
He said he was eating
No
MREs.
Everybody don't help because don't understand this one, right?
Yeah.
And he was renting a room
Yeah.
for $700 or $800 in LA. And yeah. just skimming by.
And the free food will get.
He got a lot of free food.
A lot of free food.
The elderly Japanese people were probably going to like food banks for him and bringing him food.
And when was it that you had moved to LA?
I moved there in December of 2020.
Okay. And then once you got there, did you just stay in the same room he was renting, or did you guys get your own place? How did that work?
Yeah, so he couldn't have me move into that because it was like a room that was only the size of a bed.
Wow.
So basically, once he got a place, because we were looking at apartments before I came, but he actually stumbled across a Japanese tea house that was kind of in, I guess, a sketchier area in Koreatown in LA that kind of needed people to be there at the house.
Yeah.
And, so I came there once he started staying at the Japanese tea house, and we basically took care of it.
Japanese tea house teacher passed away. Then nobody living, but so much danger praise. Somebody need living.
So the person who was previously there had passed away, and they needed somebody.
But American people know they're talking. Japanese people, true Japanese people or something. Somebody nothing. Oh, my friend, the Koban, the information said that
at the information center.
Yeah.
So they specifically wanted like a Japanese person to come and do it. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense because
the whole house.
It was huge.
$150.
Yeah, it was $150 that we paid.
Whoa! And you got to use the whole house?
Whole house.
Well,
the Japanese garden house.
It had a Japanese garden. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. There was a lemon tree in the backyard.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But so much old.
Very, very old.
Very, very old. Yeah, but so much Japanese.
Yeah. And honestly, I think the place is going to become a museum because it's been it's like over 100 years old. Over 100 years old, and there's all these glass cases with all of this history. The people that moved there straight from Japan brought the trees from Japan. And everything was so ancient in the house, and there was all this Japanese art that looks like it was just absolutely priceless.
just a house, looking just a house. Oh, here, Japan, something, right?
And it was the only house in the neighborhood. Every other plot was an apartment building.
Yeah. Everybody wanted this house. Everybody wanted this house talking.
Everyone wanted it, so somebody had to kind of be there to protect it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, first one, just a couple months is okay. Then she said, but half a year, something different.
Yeah, because the building next door was actually torn down, and I think homeless people were living in that structure. So,
or what was left of it.
Yeah.
Then I live in, this Japanese house living fucking big people. No coming, everybody.
They're not going to trespass there.
They're not going to come to the Japanese house that has the 600-pound sumo wrestler in it. Yeah.
Right?
Big Japanese people live in Japanese house.
Okay. So when was it that the Yamamoto Sumo Dojo was actually established? When did that coalesce into its own thing?
So Yamamoto Sumo Dojo started maybe 2018.
2018.
Usually Los Angeles Sumo Dojo name.
So it was the Los Angeles Sumo Dojo.
Then I told the company my name use.
Oh, you suggested that they use your name on it.
Then make a small club. Then more easy people coming.
Yeah, so it would attract more people if they had the name of Pro Rikishi on it. Yeah.
Then first small class.
Just small classes.
Just small classes. Then add Korean this time.
Oh, Kellyanne.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did she start there?
I don't know. She went.
They went to a U.S. Sumo Open.
Yeah, watching US Sumo Open. Then
They went for the drums.
Yeah.
then
Stayed for the sumo.
Oh, careful.
Korean coming in my place time. The first one, not to Yamamoto Sumo Dojo.
So she came before it changed its name.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
before Sumo Dojo coming out. This time, so much teaching Takeshi.
Takeshi?
Takeshi.
Yeah, from
Takeshi.
yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Because Takeshi good English, then
Yeah.
yeah. Then Takeshi
Lived in the
teaching
United States.
Lot. Then sometimes I'm blah a little bit talking. Oh, this one no good. This one more good. This one blah talking.
Okay.
Yeah. Then basically Takeshi teaching.
So Takeshi was the one who was actually leading the Keikos, and you would sometimes give your advice
Yeah.
during the Keiko.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
Takeshi go back to Japan.
Yeah.
Then Takeshi not teaching. Then okay, yeah, I teaching. Then this time Yamamoto Sumo Dojo changing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was teaching when it was the Los Angeles Sumo Dojo, and then when he went back to Japan, then it changed names to Yamamoto Sumo Dojo.
Yeah.
And then you became the
Yeah,
head
yeah.
teacher of sumo there.
And he left in December of 2019.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you were in charge of it from then on until you left LA? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then so Kellyanne came and decided to try sumo while you were teaching, or while Takeshi was
First one Takeshi.
Okay.
First
she
one,
came
yeah.
to the first one with Takeshi.
First 1 year something Takeshi.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first year or so she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
training
Then-
with him.
Then Yamamoto Sumo Dojo change. Then I teaching. Then more hard training doing. I'm so much hard. I'm not hard, I think. But everybody, Yamamoto training is so hard.
Kellyanne is the best female sumotori in the U.S. and one of the best in the world. So the training that you gave her is, you must have been doing something right, you know, because you made this like really powerful
Yeah.
sumotori. And you know, I know you guys became like really good friends too, while she was training at the sumo dojo. So, how did you guys end up like hitting it off and like really becoming like best buds?
I don't know.
I think
but
it was probably me and Brenda talking all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. First one, just the teaching. Then everybody, I'm no good English. Then no lot of talking.
Yeah.
Then just my boss translation everything.
Yeah.
Then not the true translation. Sometimes doing. I understand this one. So much lot explain me. I'm talking, but just a push.
Oh, okay. So you didn't really speak as well of good as English back then. So
Yeah.
you would try to give instructions and he would translate for you, but he wasn't translating it correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Then, not to make a friend for the coming people. No, make a friend.
So you didn't make friends with any of the people coming to Keiko.
Yeah. Then my wife was so much talking of Brenda.
So Megan was talking to Brenda all the time.
Yeah.
Brenda, Kellyanne's
Practice
wife.
come
Yeah.
the Korean and me practice together, right?
Yeah.
As I said, there's so much talking. Brenda and Megan.
So every time you and Kellyanne were like practicing, you were like in the dojo together,
Yeah.
right? And then they would just be off on the side, like blah 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 blah, blah just talking to each other.
Then I practice together. This time I can still moving. Then Korean together sumo doing not this one, a lot of touch I do in practice.
Tachi practice.
Career.
Yeah.
So he was a lot more involved.
He got a lot more involved.
Yeah, his body was a little bit better conditioned.
Oh, I see. Did you have issues with that for a while?
You got sick?
Did you get sick?
Yeah, so heart no good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, your heart.
Because a lot of stress maybe
A lot of stress.
before boss.
Before you came to the U.S., you mean? In Japan?
After probably pro sumo.
Oh, okay. So when you were in Japan doing sumo, that caused a lot of stress?
After you got kicked out, you had so much stress after pro sumo.
Oh.
Yeah, so much stress. You know, we talked about the train time and stuff.
Yeah.
The gossiping.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he had a lot of stress then.
Anxiety. Yeah, that could be bad on your heart for sure. Yeah. So you were unhealthy and it was hard to do sumo because of this, right?
Yeah, then I can't answer my boss call.
Yeah, so it got to the point where he couldn't even answer the phone when his
Because
boss would call.
Then so much sweat.
So
Right?
so you would get the phone call
The
and
phone call
you would have like
his name, the comment.
LA boss?
Yeah.
So you had panic
so this
attacks
was-
when he called.
Yeah.
This was after you got to the so this was while you were in the
Yeah,
US.
Then I can't anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then talking, I wanna move St. Louis.
Yeah, so it got better, when Megan came and started
Yeah.
helping you out. But when it was just you by yourself, you had like a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress from just from him, just from the LA boss.
No cold, so much sweat.
Oh man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so that's I think what we would call that is a panic attack.
で、なんかハートのこのリズムが
Heart
so much
palpitations?
different.
AFib.
Yeah, AFib.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that too.
Oh man.
でも so much scary me, right?
Yeah.
で、no walking anyway, not standing, no walking, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't stand or walk?
Yeah. もうその
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The using the cane, right? A long time using cane.
Yeah, so you were using a cane for a while.
Yeah.
And then how did you end up getting better?
Just move St. Louis, then going doctor. They take care of me there.
Yeah, well, you look
Right?
like you're doing a lot better. So, Megan was able to get you to see a doctor in LA
In LA and Missouri.
and Missouri. Okay. So I didn't realize that you were having so much anxiety from everything, and so much stress, and the toll it was taking on your body. So, like, what was Biamba doing during that time? Was he still working?
Well, so he died right at the beginning of the pandemic.
Right at the beginning of the
Yeah.
pandemic.
February of 2020.
Oh, that was like the beginning.
It was like February maybe 28th.
Oh,
And he had gone to dinner with Biamba at this place called Gardena Bowl in Gardena. And it's amazing. It's Hawaiian Japanese fusion. And it's in a bowling alley.
yeah.
And they have amazing food. And it's been on TV shows and things like that. And he always got this garlic chicken. It's super flavorful. And Biamba couldn't taste it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I had to show you. Hey, Biamba, no good. Yama, please eat. No taste this one. I eat.
Yeah.
Biamba, しょっぱい.
It's so salty.
Yeah. Really? No taste eating.
Yeah.
So you guys went out to eat and he couldn't taste any of the food.
And he was sweating too? He had a fever?
Yeah, little bit
Like
catch
sweaty?
a cold then. Catch a cold talking. Yeah, then to have kids, small kids. Then Benjamin, the kid, catch a cold.
So he thinks he got a cold from one of his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then talking me.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
This time. Then dinner together eat. Then next day I work in morning time to night time.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, you had a show for Nickelodeon you were doing on the
shooting.
the next day after you ate with them.
Then remember going there, so
Dialysis.
The dialysis. Yeah. Because he had what did you say? Kidney issues?
Something like that. Kidney problems.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Then need to go in the dialysis place.
Dialysis, yeah.
Yeah, he had
to go to the dialysis.
like a
place.
dialysis port in his arm, yeah.
Then every time different. He's other time live in Chicago.
Oh, he lived in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
Oh.
Los Angeles. Then Los Angeles place the appointment. Then go in don't know place. First time place. Then no good to connect to something talking. Remember me. Then everything not to clean count everything.
Oh, so he made an appointment at a place in LA for his dialysis, but the place wasn't really good.
Yeah.
It was kind of...
Well, it didn't work all the way or something?
Yeah, kind of. Like, not everything, he said. Not everything.
Like they didn't hook up the tubes
maybe,
right or something?
Maybe 30% until not clean something talking. Then nighttime, I go back to drive the Nickelodeon place, go home.
Yeah.
The nighttime 10 something. Then he's called me.
So he called you that night?
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Then what happened right now that I'm driving so much traffic, something talking.
Yeah.
Then I'm little bit no good condition. Then I want to go emergency.
Oh,
so he wanted to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you okay? Maybe 30 minutes something. I arrived at your place. It's okay. No problem. Sometimes have this one. Oh yeah. Please call me. Something happened. Okay. But
so you told him you'd be there in about 30 minutes.
This timing, me, Los Angeles, need a tape. 1 year, one time going to DMV and something. Tape.
Okay, the sticker for the license plate?
Yeah. Then I forgot this one.
Oh, he forgot to change his sticker for his license plate.
Oh, did you get pulled over?
Oh, you got pulled over by the hypo.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Then
so you were...
stop. Oh my God.
He doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
Then すごいhappen じゃん。Right? だから、でも、チケットで、this and bring the DMV, blah, 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 okay.
Okay, so you were driving.
Yeah.
Yama calls you while you're driving and says, hey, I need somebody to take me to the emergency room. And so you're like, okay, I'll be there in about 30 minutes. But on your way to Byamba's house, you got pulled over.
Byamba have hotel.
Oh, he's at a hotel.
Oh, he was at a hotel. He was at a hotel.
The hotel to go in the emergency.
Gotcha. So you were going to his hotel, but you got pulled over.
I go to Byamba's hotel.
Yeah.
But you got a ticket? He let you go? He let you, just gave you the ticket and let you drive?
The policeman, he just gave you the ticket and let you keep driving? Yeah.
And then you drive away.
Drive away.
Okay.
Freeway. Yeah.
So did you make it to the hotel?
Yeah, then I go later, maybe 1 a.m. something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so it was a lot later.
Yeah, then no call Byamba me. Then,
Byamba never called you.
Then I pick it up Byamba's stuff, everything, to hotel.
You picked up all of his stuff at the
tomorrow
hotel?
check out だから everything pick it up hotel, my place bring.
Okay, so he somehow ended
out.
up going to the emergency room sometime between when you talked to him and when you got there. And so you had to get his stuff out of the hotel room and get him checked out. Because he was at the emergency room.
Then after he called me, Byamba, then something This one, everything.
Oh, checking his heart.
Oh, Yama.
He was all taped up and
Yeah.
It's okay, no problem.
he's it's such a good.
It's okay, no problem, Yama. Sorry. Maybe tomorrow I come back your place.
Yeah. So he was telling you, like, were you on the phone with him?
Yeah,
video?
TV.
Oh, like
Oh,
FaceTime.
video
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
Yeah. So he was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine."
I saw that this one, everything.
He had all the heart monitors on and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll come over to your place tomorrow."
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then, okay, then just tomorrow, please call me. Then, after his heart stopped.
Oh.
As soon as you hung up with him, his heart stopped.
Then 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Then heart again moving, but he's not wake up.
Oh, he went into a coma.
Oh, he went into a coma. Oh wow.
The last talking, me.
Yeah. You were the last person he talked to.
No wife, me.
You, yeah.
But wife sleeping time, this just
Chicago.
I wake,
Yeah.
just I wake and understand Biamba.
Yeah.
Then call me. Oh, Yama, no problem. Tomorrow, net. Okay, bye. That's it.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That must have been really hard for you to deal with too.
Biamba, anyway, Biamba all the time, drinking me together.
He was your drinking buddy.
lot of Hennessy, you know, Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Yeah. At Biamba beams.
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Biamba, right? Jim Beam.
Hennessy.
Yeah.
And I heard that they always shared a hotel room. Even if they'd have two hotel rooms, they'd still just share one together.
Aww.
Yep.
Like a brother.
Yep.
That's so sweet.
There are lot of different alcohol teaching me.
Teaching you all the different alcohols.
Like Jägermeister. I don't know. There's what is this? You don't know Yama Jägermeister. These are the Coke together. They're so good.
Jägermeister and Coke.
See, when I was younger, I used to love Jägermeister. I would put it in the freezer, get it cold, and then just glug.
Yeah. And
You
then-
used to drink cough syrup too, though, so that makes sense.
There are a lot of something going there. So some big box wine have, right?
Oh, yeah, I used to do that.
Biamba, Yama, this one cheap, so good. Cheap and it's so good.
Did he take the bag out of the box?
Yeah,
That's how I did it. So I used to get the whiskey. I would drink the whiskey and then get the box and chase with the box.
Oh, not the box wine.
So cheap, then the Lalo, and the cheap, then good.
There's so much of it, and it's so cheap.
$10, $11 something, right? This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
$10 and you
Then
just get like
5 liters something.
yeah. Franzia. That's what
Franzia. Oh my god. I used a fucking bag of Franzia wine as a pillow once, and I just slept on it.
Just air up the bag.
Yeah.
He's so much like the red wine.
The red wine.
Yeah, because
I love red wine.
Remember, I told you, why so much like red wine? So much cross taste of banyushu. So Mongolian people drinking horse.
It's fermented horse milk.
Horse milk. Then
Oh,
horse milk put in horse skin. Then shake.
Yeah.
Then making an alcohol.
In Mongolia,
Yeah.
that's how they make it, out of the horse milk. Yeah.
Then this one is banyushu. Say Japanese banyushu.
Banyushu. That's what
Yeah.
they call it, Japanese.
Yeah, banyushu. This and the ba mean the horse.
Yeah.
New mean the milk.
Yeah.
Shu mean the alcohol. Banyushu.
Banyushu.
Yeah. This
Horse
one-
milk alcohol.
Yeah. This so much taste cross. But Biamba これなんだっけ?
his dialysis
They
port.
started not drinking wine.
Oh, he
Just a
couldn't drink
little
after
bit,
the
then
dialysis.
soon high possible one. Then, Hennessy.
So you can't have all that wine, so just a little bit of Hennessy instead.
Yeah. But the two big bottle, two people, the two big bottle of Hennessy all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So one for each of you, basically.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Hennessy.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, we used to
Yeah.
do Hypnotic and Hennessy, and it would be green. It's like we called it the Incredible Hulks, but we used to drink those with Hennessy. They were bad, but I still drank it.
Remember Hennessy drinking pickles, soup?
Uh-huh.
Pickles soup drinking.
The pickle water.
Pickle water? Oh. Matt drinks pickle water, too. Yeah.
But he would mix it with Hennessy?
No, the Hennessy drinking the pickle,
Oh, chase it. Oh,
Oh, you
goodness.
chased
Pickle
the
juice
Hennessy with
chaser.
pickle water.
Hey, it works. It works. We
Yeah.
call that pickleback.
Yeah, Pickle Max.
So
No, it just sounds like Biamba was just so much fun to just like hang out with and party with, you know. Just,
yeah, his English so good, but every time using "don't worry" and it's okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's okay. Don't worry, it's okay.
His most used
Everything,
phrases.
So much Mongolian.
I could just look at that and say, "Don't worry, it's okay."
Gosh, I wish we had gotten to meet him.
I know.
Oh,
But-
he is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bet. Oh, was Biamba teaching at the dojo with you? Was he there too?
With
or-
Takeshi?
Did he ever come and teach with you guys?
ビ
at
アン
Takeshi?
バはちょっとね、なんていうの、not teacher だね。ビアンバはファイターだから。
Oh, he would just
Yeah,
come and
yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
ビアンバ just to have something, you know. だから different normal people. His don't understand why can.
Like,
Remember everything can, but why can't and don't understand him?
okay, so Biamba can
You know
do.
what I mean?
He's saying that
there's
Biamba-
something, for example, Biamba so much clean. What are they doing? Biamba, how did they doing? What are they? But like this.
So
Yeah.
how when Yama has a seminar, he explains why you do the things.
Yeah.
that he teaches.
Oh, and Biamba's
so,
like,
and
you
Biamba's
grab
just
it
like-
and yeet.
Yeah.
so when Biamba
Yeah,
would
yeah.
come to the
That-
dojo, so Biamba would come and he'd get in the dojo and you would fight Biamba and he'd do like Watanage or something, and then the people would go and ask him, Biamba, how do you do Watanage? And he'd just be like, bleh,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. I don't know. Outside the grab, then throwing. That's it.
Yeah, grab and throw. Just grab and throw. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, like a Biamba. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you could like break it down a lot easier.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Biamba is a fighter.
Yeah.
So he's more of a fighter, not
Yeah,
a teacher.
yeah.
Fighter, not a teacher.
No teacher.
Right.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So eventually you did have to leave Los Angeles. What was it that made you decide that you wanted to leave LA? I know the pandemic hit and you weren't getting any work anymore, but it sounds like at least you were starting to make friends. What was the turning point in that?
Maybe number one big point, maybe get sick.
Getting sick?
Yeah. The heart attack, I don't know.
Just the panic attacks.
Panic attack, then can't
can't work.
working together.
And then also the acting strike of
The
2023.
Okay, yeah, the actor's strike.
So that killed a lot of stuff. And then he
Yeah.
just wasn't feeling it. So,
Just didn't really want to be a part of it anymore.
nope, he wanted to get away.
You were having these panic attacks up until you left Los Angeles.
You were having the panic attacks in LA.
Yeah.
Yes.
You thought that moving away from LA would help with that? Would help like lower the stress levels?
So I think he went through a couple of layers. Whenever he decided he didn't want to work anymore, he immediately had me cut his hair.
Oh.
That was like a big thing for him. Yeah. And he had a lot of weight off of his shoulders because he's like, I'm not forced to have this hairstyle anymore.
Forced to have the hairstyle? Like,
well, if he wants to work, he should have the hairstyle. But it's not like he couldn't have ever had a wig.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah. You got in trouble when I cut your hair. He was very unhappy when I cut your hair the first time.
The boss.
Yep.
The boss was unhappy because you cut your hair. Because he wanted you to have long hair.
Yeah, but what I did, I just went around the edges and shaved around the edges.
Yeah,
and it was still
I remember.
Long.
Yeah, I got that too.
And it looked great. It looked great.
Yeah.
It just didn't make the boss happy.
Oh.
So, for him, when he quit, he was like, cut my hair, and that is a thing that the sumo wrestlers do.
When they retire.
So I think it was kind of a symbolic thing for him as well.
Yeah.
And, and then we were just moving to St. Louis to live a more normal life without traffic at all hours of the day and, and have a better support system where my family is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So even though you were starting to make some friends in LA, the social support system still wasn't as good as it could be.
Well, and then we had some really good friends move away, like Jose and...
Jose and Yalady Galindo.
Yep. They moved to Puerto Rico.
So you were really good friends with Jose and Yalady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's how Jose became so powerful.
Yeah, right? What was it like coaching Jose and Yalady? Did you coach both of them?
Yeah, they both came to practice all the time.
Yeah.
Kelly really had a good... Kelly's rival.
Kelly's rival. Yalady Galindo.
They were always neck and neck.
Yeah.
She's strong.
Yeah.
I've seen videos. I've seen how strong she is. When I first started sumo, when I very, very first started, I wanted to try and beat Jose. But I don't think I can. I've been doing sumo for 3 years. I don't think I can, but that's what I wanted to try and do. I was like, I'll know I'm good if I can beat Jose.
And Jose ended up beating Yama once.
Wow.
And Yama's like, I gotta get in shape. I gotta go to the gym.
More, he ordered me. Lot of broken.
Thank you so much for listening. If you want to find Yama online, you can look him up on Instagram. It's
at Yama 600 Ryu, RYU. So at YAMA 600 RYU.
Yep. And if you want to look us up online, we're all over the internet. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't know. I'm sure we're probably on some other shit.
We're all over the place. If you know how to Google good, you'll find us.
Yes.
And as always, Punx is spelled with an X.
Yes. We also have 2 shops online, one on Redbubble and one on TeePublic. So if you want to get a t-shirt or a sticker or a tote bag or whatever, go ahead and do that there. We do accept donations as well. We have a Ko-Fi page, Ko-Fi, Coffee.
That thing.
Yeah. If you like this episode, give it a 5-star rating. It helps other people find it and enjoy it as well. Stay tuned for part 2 of our interview with Yama. And until next time,
bye.